Hello everyone, Merry Christmas, Pluto Boss here. Today I am playing Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. For fans of FNAF, you probably know that Help Wanted 2 came out, and recently I've been playing a lot of that. I've got every achievement, so you could say 100% it. And today we're going back through other games. Chances are, if you're watching this, it's not Christmas anymore, but it will be uploaded at Christmas in my time, so that's all that matters. This game is so funny. Some of these screens, this whole message at the start, the endings, they're such trolls. I think the goal here is we're gonna go for Blacklisted in this video, which is the one that I think takes the longest. For those who don't know, getting Blacklisted requires that you have 50 risk by the end, and you obviously have to beat the night. I don't even think you have to have every animatronic in the building, although at that point, you're gonna. Alright, we unlocked the next catalog already, but I can't buy anything here without a little more money, so we're gonna place down this discount ball pit and get started on the playtest. Sound Helpy makes when you miss the ball pit is absolutely hilarious. It's just like him breaking. It's funny. Yeah, that. His bones just snap. I suck at this minigame just a little bit. Ball pit isn't big enough for me, unfortunately. Alright, with that extra boost of money, we can buy Midnight Motorist, and I pronounced that weird. This will allow us to... I'm in the wrong catalog, stupid. Farm a lot more money this way. Best way to get Blacklisted is to get rich right at the start, unlock all the catalogs, so that way you have access to more stuff, in case stuff gets discounted. For those who have watched the FNAF movie, which at least almost 2 months ago at this point, like that, what, the 26th of October was 27th? No, 26th. At least in the US here. There is, one of the break-in guys has a Midnight Motorist on his shirt. Pretty sweet Easter egg for people that actually have played these games. Fortunately, I hadn't at the time, so I'm more recently getting into them, but I have everything except for Security Breach, actually. I just gotta actually beat him. I'm really stuck on the third game with all the strategy you need. Fortunately, Blacklist requires way too much effort, and I am going to be sitting here for a long time. So, I'm gonna cut through all my epic Midnight Motorist performances. Even go in circles, just do a little trolling like this. The game a little more risky, I guess. I feel like when you press forward, you just lunge forward, but when you press back, you barely stop at all. Come on! Oh. You can hear me pressing my keyboard, it's funny. I need a quieter keyboard, actually. I've been told that my keyboard isn't exactly a favorite by people I know, but hey, 40 bucks, RGB, means I'm a gamer, obviously. It's definitely not some extra color that's purely cosmetic. Trying to do that to the background, you can probably hear it a little. So, we're gonna buy the sanitation station, no, wait, that's actually stupid. No, we don't buy the sanitation station. We don't buy anything with health and safety. We buy Deluxe speaker set. Heck yeah. Gumball swivel hands. Some neon stage lights. Maybe stage or traffic light. How expensive is this gonna be? Candy Cadet is too much. And we can't even place it down. There's Gumball swivel hands. Okay. Wasn't sure where he went. Fun fact for those who don't know it, you can, since these games are programmed in ClickTeam, the game engine, there's universal keybinds, so you can hit Control P and it actually pauses the game. But the music stays playing, which isn't that handy, I guess, but it's actually really handy in the other games where you have call from phone guy, because then you can listen to the entire thing and then just press mute call afterwards. I don't even know if that does you any good, but why not? In Ultimate Custom Night, he causes audio disturbance, so logically to me it would be the same in every other game. Realistically, I think going for the stage is more worth, but I don't even know. I could get a stage on discount. Since all the animatronics are going to be in the building anyways, it's just worth the salvage. Unfortunately, my night strategy relies on a little bit of luck toward the end. Like, you can do it completely audioless and win, but you're going to die probably 5 times. Maybe a little less if you're lucky. I just use, what, I think it's Spiff strategy or something? Where you place an audio lure on the right and then steer to the left, except I changed it so that way you swap the audio lure every time you get done with an entire section of tasks. It's a little risky, I guess, but it's worked for me, so I suppose that's all that matters. If I believe in the process, that works for me. Looks like I'm just going to play Midnight Motorist until we unlock the big stage, and then we can actually keep animatronics on it and get more profit the next day. Then if maybe I can buy the small stage, I'm not sure that I'll have enough money for it though. Then we can get the achievements for each of the animatronic pairs, except for Posh Pizzeria, which is going to be done on my last run, I think. Alright, so we get the deluxe concert stage, which will allow us to put 4 animatronics of our choice on the stage. So I'm going to pick the 4 with the least risk, which is these 4, right? Yep, 0 risk. Drop the discount ball pit for now. We can use it later if needed. And continue the pain of playtesting. It's also interesting that the car caps at 200 miles per hour, because that's, like, extremely dangerous. I suppose that little secret thing there, I don't know, there's a bar or something. I don't even know. Right, on to the first night we go. We have made some extremely good progress for just the first day. Only 3 risk, not too bad. Don't want to get that risk up until later. Now that I can buy this, I'm only 100 off, but my Faz rating is a little far off too. So, begin the night. This will be a breeze since there's no animatronics in here at all. I'm just gonna mute him. Another fun fact about this game, the printer that's used is a dot matrix printer. At least until you upgrade. I've had Scrap Trap going from completely neutral position all the way to jumping me at one time. Just because the audio aggravated him a lot for some reason. Alrighty, Helpy, what are we looking at today? Bonus, salvage, heck yeah. Good amount of money, and no lawsuits for my 3 risk. Oh, that is so good. Half off the single stage. For some reason we can't buy it. 180 for 8 risk? Yeah. This says no health and safety. I guess we're gonna buy it. Back to the Midnight Motorist grind for a while until we get... Unfortunately, for some reason, it's not letting me buy the single stage right now when it's on discount, which means I can't get the massive boost that comes with the achievements of each of the animatronics, but I will have to make do with that. I just, like, reset the game with the click of a mouse button. Can you actually do that? Let's try this. What did I even hit? That's so weird. None of my... Oh, what the heck? So I guess I can, like, restart the game with my mouse somehow. I don't even know. That's so weird. I mean, I guess it's useful to know, but at the same time, I'm not going to use that knowledge. Alright. Biggest upgrade now. That's way too much risk. So now we are able to buy the Star Curtain stage. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it before when it was on insane discount. I don't know why it isn't now, but we will live with it. For those who are trying to get Blacklisted, I did find a good guide on Steam a while ago when I did this before. But that was on my laptop, so now I'm completing it on my desktop because Steam doesn't store save files, so I do have a little experience with this. This is not just me. First time crack at the game. I've 100% it before. Yeah, I even did Posh Pizzeria. That was the pain. I had to accept an advertisement and everything, and sponsorship, I mean. Don't accept sponsorships unless you really need to. Like, if you're no play tokens left, and you'd have to play, like, perfectly in order to get enough money for... What, Music Man? No, L-Chip. L-Chip's the one that you have to buy. If you're not gonna get enough money without sponsorship, then you have no choice. And they don't show up on the last night, which is disappointing, because I could, even if it didn't increase from the previous night, I'd still get 5,000, which is really good. Alright, Trash in the Gang gives an entire 1,000. And then we're gonna throw these dudes in here. We do have a little bit of risk, but we can deal with it. And then we're still missing the Orville elephant here. Right? Yeah, Orville right here. Okay, so we need to get him. Lefty, I unfortunately can't even buy him or he gets into the pizzeria. It doesn't matter if I place him down. Can't even see the puppet in there. Yeah, pickles. Pickles are the best thing ever. Fruit Punch Clown, classic. And there's the Rockstar. So we are currently focused on probably the ball pit, actually. We'll get Happy Frog and then leave the rest because we're gonna need the risk later on. So we can drop handstand, I guess. Not handstand, number 1 crate. And then make sure all these have been placed down just for the entertainment value, and then we're gonna farm money so we can get all the upgrades second night, or second day actually. It's so weird that this game takes place during actual day shifts and not nights, because I'm so used to calling them nights, but why do the animatronics even attack during the day and not the night? Like, they could totally just, I guess, leave the pizzeria or, I mean, destroy everything. You know how apt it is. Kind of. He always comes back. Well, if you guys have made it this far into the video, let me know what games I should play. I have almost everything Five Nights at Freddy's related, except I do not own Security Breach, but I could totally buy it right now. It's just 80 gigabytes is a lot of storage, in my opinion, comparatively to these games that are like half a gigabyte. Like, even the VR, like Help Wanted 2, looks so good to me. Best experience I've had with VR ever, and it's still like 8 gigabyte game. And I don't even have the link cable. It says strongly recommends it. I'm just playing over Wi-Fi, and probably maybe once every 5 minutes or something does it have a second of fuzziness or something, but otherwise it's like so smooth, and I just use SteamVR for that. Don't spend $80 on a stupid link cable. It's just USB-C. Much better alternatives. I also find it weird that I have to have, like, Steam Link app, but it doesn't use the Steam Link PC version. I open up Steam VR, and that just works. So, I don't know if that's... I know it's still a Steam thing, but I would think I have to open Steam Link in order to connect Steam Link on VR headset to Steam Link on PC. But no, it's you open up Steam VR on PC. Steam Link is just extra, I guess. I was just looking and I found that that's like what people were using, so I just downloaded it, but I don't even need it. I haven't even opened it once. Like, all I gotta do is open up Steam VR, and my headset just like sees my computer on the network and connects to it, and Yeah, it's really nice. Anyways, we are on to the second daytime shift. Got almost all these dudes. We have enough to unlock all the upgrades, actually. Yeah, 5, 5, and 9. Equipment. 5, 5, 9. And then, of course, we still have to deal with these poo animatronics, so... Now we'll do the actual strat here, but it shouldn't be that hard to win since it's just Molten Freddy. He's not even hard. Realistically, you could beat this whole night by, like, placing one audio lure off in the middle of nowhere and holding him there the entire time. If I die on this night, I'm actually gonna laugh so much. I don't even... As long as he goes to the audio lure once, I don't think he ever leaves, so... There's nothing to worry about if I get that. Oh, I didn't even hear the audio blip. There's a little noise that plays when a task is finished. Really handy. I'm not even hearing it. I'm not paying attention at all. Got a drink of water, that's about it. Heard someone in the vent there, though. These tasks are so fast now. When you start a new game and you hear the slow stuff, it's just unbearable. Last task, and we are basically done. Here we go. Successful day 2. I am probably going to have to end this video way before we get blacklisted, because the last time I did this, it took like an hour and a half of playing to get blacklisted.
Before you is an animatronic,
And that's just one run. I actually had to do 2, and I was a single risk off at the end, because I didn't buy that one minorly discounted Chica earlier on, which gave me an extra 1 risk on it, so then that would have given 2. I think it was Rockstar Chica or something.
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance
I don't know.
checklist. Remember, use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic to
Here's
a
Afton
neutral
himself
state
in
if you
his
feel that it's becoming
all his
unstable
glory.
or
It all, I
dangerous.
swear, it looks like
You
some
can
sort of
only use it
creature
one
on his
time
head. You
before
see
it
like an
begins to
eye.
damage the animatronic and decrease
Like
its value.
2 eyes right there. It looks like a
Begin
little
audio
pirate
prompt
dude.
on
I don't even know.
2, 1.
He's completely revamped his entire body. You know how that works? No longer like the 3rd game where you can literally see his skull.
Begin audio prompt in
Like
3,
his
2,
entire body in
1.
there from 30 years ago. And yet still, they haul over an entire animatronic, probably noticing that there's a dead guy in it.
Document results.
To Fazbear Fright.
Begin audio prompt in
And
3,
put it on display for the guests to see. That's like... Talk about OSHA there. That's not healthy. Rotting corpse is not a very nice work environment.
Document results. Begin audio
Oh, that was
prompt
so
in
clean.
3,
He didn't even shift
2,
once.
1.
Alright, we are set for the last audio prompt. Since it's so long,
2,
raises the aggression meter a lot. I swear this is like a 30-second clip of audio. I'm gonna zap him just in case, because I have...
You have completed the
Alright, we are all set. That was so
Proceed
easy.
with the salvage.
Sweet. Night 2 done. Also. 154. That's nice money. Heck yeah. That is 2,500 in a day. Yeah. Oh, god dang it. We got a lawsuit. I can't get rid of those 3 risks that we start off very easily. Without buying some suspicious stuff. Got multiple parasites. I think it is better to settle than to fight. Because if we fight and we lose, we still have to pay extra. And I think, like, in the code, it's like 10% or something to successfully fight. So we're just gonna settle. Well, Egg Baby Data Archive a discount. Okay. Security door. Still giving 7 health and safety, but are in terrible condition. literal shambles. And there's nothing else here we can use, so I guess we gotta keep watch, and we're gonna have to snag Orville Elephant in a moment, which means just a tiny bit more grinding here. I think we wait on the ball pit. We're gonna get 2,000 after salvage this next night, and that'll be very handy, and then we can get the mega ball pit later for games. Although I think realistically we're so much better off to get ball pit. We're just gonna get ball pit first because it makes much more than Midnight Motorist. 2752. We've done better before, and we definitely can do better, but I think that's pretty good for now. Another interesting fact to know is that the security puppet gives health and safety, which kind of makes sense. One time while doing Blacklisted, I bought the security puppet to also get Lore Keeper, and it brought me below 50 risk, and I freaked out that I bought something that had health and safety. But because it's a security puppet, you can choose to remove it, which gets rid of the health and safety, so you gain your risk back. Helpful tip if you want to temporarily minimize risk, because sitting where I'm at right now with the free risk, not the handiest thing ever. And we are one time away from getting the mega ball pit, until I just purchased that thing, and that was absolutely pointless. So I guess we're 2 play tokens away from the mega ball pit now, because I absolutely choked. Word of the wise, don't misclick, it messes everything up. Oh, we barely made it. I didn't screw up that entire time, and it was worth it. Alright, deluxe ball pit. Here we go. This will give us a solid amount of risk. And also, it is the best for revenue. Well, until you do that, then... oh well. 2,000 is just as much as we get per Midnight Motorist round, and since we get 5 tries at this, we can get up to 10,000. That's literally like 4 Midnight Motorist rounds, because you can get like 2,700 per round. So I've already made more than Midnight Motorist would have made in a play token anyways. And I keep choking, but that doesn't matter. Since Helpy can only bounce to the left, you always drop far right side, and that way if it hits the thing, there's also a chance that the thing causes him to still get points. As you can see, 8,000 points. That's 800 bucks right there. Ball pit's pretty much paying for itself right now. Of course I missed again. You can hear Helpy breaking his bones. This is exactly what happens in Help 1 and 2. When Helpy needs, like, first aid surgery, like ball pit accident. This is exactly what they're talking about. God dang it, I suck at this. Alright, well guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you want. No pressure though. And I will be back in the next video to finish getting Blacklisted.